very learned, Honorable Mr. Wajiuddin Saab. Mr. Wajiuddin Saab is a career judicial officer. He retired as Registrar of Peshawar High Court, Peshawar. During his long and distinguished career, he remained posted in important position in his capacity as civil judge, senior civil judge, additional and district and session judge, and ultimately as district and session judge. He also remained Judge Anti-Terrorism Court, Judge Consumer Court and Banking Court. He also appointed in the Law Department of the Government of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa in different capacities and ultimately headed its opinion wing. Due to his academic record, he was posted also as Dean of the KP Judicial Academy and ultimately its Director General. And beside this, he also performed a lot of functions which I am unable to narrate in this short session. So I am going to invite Mr. Wajiuddin Saab. अच्छा जी, अब हमारे पैनलिस्ट आ चुके हैं वन बाय वन। मैं अब इनको यहाँ पे बुलाती हूँ ताकि आप भी उनकी बातें सुने और मैं भी। तो सबसे पहले मैं दावत देती हूँ
the most gracious, the most beneficent, and the most merciful. At the outset, let me thank the organizers for inviting us here. I want to thank my panelists and the moderator, and most of all and above all the respected audience that we have. I see very familiar faces here. We have been working a long time together for the cause. Today, my focus would be twofold on the topic: what we have done for the women of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, what we have achieved, and what we aim for. Secondly, the moderator in her opening remarks remarked about the justice system, and I want to just highlight very briefly with her permission, what we have done to play a small part in the total scheme of things. I came across a very famous saying while I was searching for this good opening remark, and I'll read it for you. No country, economy, business, or society can tackle today's challenges nor ensure optimal use of its resources and energies without the full involvement of women. Now, why we say this? Why we believe this? Because if you see the statistics of the last census, you would find that women are about 51% of the total population of this country.
Yes.
And believe it, wherever we go, I've seen such a lot of spark in the women of this country. It's not that I belong to this beloved country, but as an impartial person, you would find, and there are examples sitting before you. You know, they are living examples. Although I'm very heavily outnumbered here, you know. but I genuinely believe that women of this country are world beaters. So Pakistan, as you know, has made several key international commitments to gender equality and women's rights, including the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, Beijing Platform for Action, and the Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Discrimination against Women. It became a signatory to CEDAW in 1996, participated in Beijing Conference, and endorsed the Sustainable Development Goals in 2015. The Constitution of Pakistan, as you know, guarantees equality of protection, life, liberty, and you would find it on the banner here as well. So I would not go into that detail. There have been very stumbling blocks in the country. I will talk about Pakhtunkhwa province and why I am so positive about things, because when we were growing up, we never saw a single woman officer anywhere. There was a time when only one judicial officer, my colleagues who are from my fraternity, would tell me, would second me for that. There was only one judicial officer who was a female. And now, forget, I'll tell you the statistics later on. Now you go anywhere, any office, any bar in Pakhtunkhwa. Remember, Pakhtunkhwa is a very conservative society. You would find females everywhere. I go to those who are from Peshawar and live in Hyderabad, like my friends Javed sir. We go to Hyderabad, Itwar Bazaar, and we find female vendors. So, to my mind, that's a very good sign, and I think we should hope for all the best. Despite women's increased engagement in public life, they remain significantly underrepresented in decision-making positions, which I still believe that in decision-making positions, in high positions, secretariat level, commissioner level, the women are really underrepresented. They should be properly represented. The first appointment of female judicial officer was made in 1974. But in 2009, the situation improved tremendously. Now, you would find it hard to believe, but this is a fact, that the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and the Peshawar High Court has the highest number of female judicial officers in the country. Please tell me if I'm running out of time. Yeah, still have some time. We have a judicial academy, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Judicial Academy. It is headed by a woman. There are 2 other women serving there. In our team, in the Peshawar High Court in service, 3 very bright bachi girls, Betiyan Hamari, they were serving there. The 5 publications that we made, one was a judicial instruct code, then the Bridging the Gap manual between the courts and masses, human rights, and 2 others. You can find them on the website of Peshawar High Court if you are interested. 2 of them were authored by these 2 bachas. And they are really remarkable readings. I would request that please go through them. Now, Peshawar High Court has reserved 10% quota for initial recruitment of female officers in judicial service. We have, you would not believe it, we have a member services tribunal, highest position in the KP service tribunal, who is a lady. Then we have 19 district and session judges who are females. 5 of them are controlling districts. Full districts, they are under the supervision of judicial officers who are females. We have 19 additional district and session judges, women in authority. Then we have 16 senior civil judges. And we have 89 civil judges. That makes it up to percentage of the total to 23%. There should be more. But we are the only province in Pakistan which has the highest number of female judges. I wanted to share more, but at the end, with the permission of my learned panelists and the learned moderator, I would say one thing. There may be many stumbling blocks, but we have to move forward. And we dream of the day when we will have equal representation of women in the society, and the day when we will work together for betterment of the country. Thank you very much.
कोई अदालती फैसला ऐसा आया हो जिसने लोगों के दिल जीत लिए। पूरा आप इंसेंटिव्स में देखें, पाकिस्तान दुनिया का 7वां बड़ा मुल्क है। सर ये 7वां मुल्क है जो इंसेंटिव्स में जज की जो उनको इंसेंटिव्स मिले, लेकिन जस्टिस में 130वां नंबर है। डेनमार्क दुनिया में सबसे पहला नंबर है, डेनमार्क। तो मैं इन सब से ये पूछता हूँ कि आखिर खराबी कहाँ से आ रही है? सब प्लीज
प्लीज एक बंदा जरा वॉलंटियर करे माइक।
बहुत शुक्रिया मेरे भाई, आपने बहुत रेलेवेंट क्वेश्चन किया है। मैं अनफॉर्चुनेटली शायद आपको इतने थोड़े वक्त में ये सारा एरियाज कवर नहीं कर सकूँगा और जो सारे फैक्टर्स हैं वो बता नहीं सकूँगा, मगर मेनली देखें justice system not only is, it's an entire process। जैसे हमारी बहन ने उन्होंने हमें ये बताया, एक पूरा सिस्टम है जिस सिस्टम में आम लोग शामिल हैं सबसे पहले, उसके बाद पुलिस है, प्रोसिक्यूशन है, डिपार्टमेंट्स हैं, देन इट गोज टू बार एंड देन ये एंटायर प्रोसेस है विच हैज़ टू बी इम्प्रूव। एक बात। मैं दूसरी बात जो ये समझता हूँ कि हाउ टू इम्प्रूव इट, मैं वो टाइम कंस्ट्रेंट था इसलिए आपका मैं शुक्र अदा करना चाहता हूँ कि आपने ये पूछ लिया। मैं सिर्फ ये बता सकता हूँ कि हमने क्या करने की कोशिश की, और वो कोशिश अगर आप इजाज़त दें तो मैं बयान कर देता हूँ। थैंक यू। देखिए, सबसे पहले आपके सिस्टम में ह्यूमन एलिमेंट जो है ना, ह्यूमन एलिमेंट, इंसान, मैं, मेरी मर्जी, मैं ये करूँ कि मेरी मर्जी मैं वो करूँ। अगर आप उस सिस्टम को ऑटोमेट कर देंगे, हर एक चीज़ से इंसान का दखल निकाल देंगे, तो आपके सिस्टम में इम्प्रूवमेंट आना शुरू हो जाएगी। मैं छोटी सी मिसाल आपको देता हूँ, ये पुलिस, मोटरवे पुलिस, ठीक है, मोटरवे पुलिस, हम सारे मिलकर पुलिस को दिन रात दुआएं देते हैं, मगर आप ये नोट करेंगे कि मोटरवे पुलिस परफॉर्म्स मोर एफिशिएंटली देन रेस्ट ऑफ द पुलिस जस्ट बिकॉज इट्स प्रोसेस इज ऑटोमेटेड। हमने क्या किया कि अब से सारे प्रोसेस को ऑटोमेट कर दिया, इसलिए उसमें वो कि मेरी तारीख कहाँ लगनी है, कैसे लगनी है, कब लगेगी, ठीक है, इसको हमने एलिमिनेट कर दिया, क्योंकि वो सारे सिस्टम को हमने कंप्यूटराइज कर दिया। कंप्यूटर खुद लगाएगा केस, बंदे ने नहीं लगानी।